In this video, we're gonna find out Honolulu without any plans with this tourist next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome to another video here in the Hawaii series. We are here in Waikiki, in Oahu. Right behind me is the Waikiki Wall. Beautiful area that you can walk all the way and see the waves and the surfers. Today, we're just gonna do Waikiki, Honolulu without a plan and just show you guys a little bit of what tourists see when you're in the main drag of Waikiki. I could always do like a local's guide to Hawaii, but I'm not a local and I don't know very many locals. Let's do what tourists do and just check out some of the fun spots. Let's go, Jaycationers. Before we start roaming around Waikiki, let's talk a little bit about how we got from Kauai to Oahu via Hawaiian Airlines. So one-way inter-island travel on a midweek was $78. I booked it about 3 months in advance and it only took about half an hour to get there. As for a check-in bag, it's $25 for a luggage up to 50 pounds. Anything after that's another 25 bucks. It's also not cheap to get from the airport to Waikiki hotels, as Robert's shuttle was a cheaper alternative, but it was still $44 for a round trip. This is the best way to get to your hotel in Waikiki if you don't have a rent-a-car. Also, I made sure to book it ahead of time, so I did it last week. You go on the Robert's Hawaii website and you're able to book it on there. You give them your flight info and everything. An Uber would cost you about anywhere from 40 to 60 bucks depending on where in Waikiki you're staying. For me, I stayed at the furthest away, so I was the last one to get dropped off. It's literally the last hotel before you hit Honolulu Zoo, so I had to wait a while to get there. Right now we are here in the Waikiki Wall, overlooking Waikiki Beach and all of the resorts. Right behind me, there's a lot of people playing volleyball. You got the Diamond Head side right here where the Honolulu Zoo is. I actually stayed at a hostel around this area last time. Now I'm staying over at the Park Hotel. And yeah, this is the first time I actually walked over down the Waikiki Wall, checked out the waves, checked out some of the bodyboarders and surfers. People laying out over here, just enjoying it. This is basically, without a casino, this is like the Las Vegas Strip of Hawaii. Just all resorts, no casino though, but you do get the beach. So that's a nice little trade-off. Another thing that I love about the park, free coffee for guests in the morning. All you gotta do is go downstairs, show your room key, and over where the pool table is, you can get free coffee. So cheers. Over at the Park Shore Hotel, you got many places like Tucker and Bevy picnic food. There's a Starbucks and ABC stores there, and the total was about $195 per night over at this hotel. I used some of my points, so I got it down to about $130, which I was paying, but I also used some of my points. And it was a nice hotel, but you're also paying $40 of a resort fee per day, so make sure you use all the hotel amenities like the pool. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it throughout YouTube. Please consider subscribing, as I have tons of San Diego and Las Vegas content, as well as Hawaii stuff here in Honolulu and in Kauai to come, and world travel too. So let's get back to the video, but please subscribe, like, comment. It really helps the channel out. So once again, I'm in Hawaii without a plan, so I don't even know exactly what we're gonna be doing the next day or two. So I hope you stay tuned and just see what happens. So unlike Kauai, Honolulu is still hopping. It's only about 8:30, but I can see that the streets are still packed past like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. Unlike in Kauai where everyone's asleep by 10. We're here by the Sheraton and the Waikiki. All the fire torches are lit up here at night. Very romantic scene, really cool area. This area is called the Royal Hawaiian Center. A lot of upscale shops, really nice restaurants. Just a cool place to walk around. Guys, and I'm telling you, there's an ABC store in like almost every other resort here on the Waikiki Strip. Like how CVS is in Las Vegas, ABC stores are like this in Waikiki. That was a statue of the famous one and only Don Ho. He's like a Hawaiian legend. He's the Bruno Mars of like the 70s. Tiny bubbles in the wine. So there's this hat that I've been stocking at Urban Outfitters for months, and I got it for $9.99. It used to be 55 bucks. That's a score. So what's really cool about my hotel, there's an ABC store right in the lobby. We're here at the Park Shore Waikiki, which is on the very end of the Waikiki Strip. Literally across the street is the Honolulu Zoo. That is just how close in proximity we are. I cross the street and the Waikiki wall is right there. We're right next to a Starbucks. We're right next to an ABC store and a Lulu's restaurant. Right now I'm staying here at a king bedroom in the Park Shore Waikiki, and it's an okay bedroom. I mean, it'll do its thing. It's got a balcony. I only got views of buildings because I got it through my rewards points, my Chase Sapphire rewards points. So I partially used my rewards points. Then I paid like maybe about $180 for 2 nights for this room, and it's okay. It's a good room. I'm right by the elevators and right by where the housekeeping opens and shuts their doors, so I can hear all the aunties talking in the morning. That's the only thing I don't like. And there's not like a double lock, so I have to put a chair in front of the door. I'm a stickler to being secure, so I need to see a double bolt or a triple bolt. I know even in Kauai there was a triple bolt at one of the hotels that I stayed in over there, so I'm just really a stickler for that. You think like, oh hey, they do serve free coffee and all that good stuff, and they give you a GoPro for the day to rent out for free and all that stuff honestly is not free, because you're paying $40 of resort fees per night. So I'm paying $80 in resort fees. Since I'm paying that much, I'm gonna use this resort today. I'm gonna go down to the pool, I'm gonna get the coffee, I'm gonna make use of everything I can here at this resort that I paid for, because $80, that's a lot for a resort fee. That's Las Vegas resort fees right there for you. What we're gonna do here is I just want to make you guys aware of like what type of things, because this is not the only hotel that will do resort fees. I just wanted to make you aware of this when coming to Waikiki, because a lot of people will come here and like me, I don't have a car. I took Robert's shuttle, and you know the thing is, since I'm the furthest in the Waikiki Strip, that was the last one to be dropped off, so I was in the shuttle from the airport for like 50 minutes, but I mean, it's okay. It was only like 21 bucks, and we got here just fine. But I just wanted to make everybody aware of, like, you know, all the things that are going down with a trip to Hawaii, especially when you're trying to be reasonable and try to save. And I also got a 6-pack of water down at the ABC stores. It was like $4.99. I know that's still a little expensive, but there's no Walmart, no Target or grocery stores around here, especially if you don't have a car. Now, if you have a car, I'm saying hit up Vons, hit up, you know, Costco and all those spots to save some money. But I'm doing Waikiki on this trip without a car. And if you do have a car, parking can range anywhere from 15 to like 50 bucks here on the Waikiki Strip. So just be aware of that. All right, Jaycation, as we're out here chilling by the pool, and this is what I like. The building's covering the sun, so I'm here in the shade, just laying out, hanging out for a little bit. Now, they do also provide you some sunblock if you want some sunblock, so that's all built into the resort fee. And you do need a beach towel key. It says wrapped in aloha, and you trade this key for your beach towel when you come to the pool. But I'm not going to be here in the sun, and I might not even hop into the pool. A little small pool, but it overlooks the Waikiki wall, and then right across the street is the Honolulu Zoo. It's nice to hang out here just for a little bit today. There's literally like 4 people laying out here, and nobody's in the pool. So just dipping my feet in the water, and we're gonna go grab some food real quick at a really popular spot. It's about a 15-minute walk from here, so let's go check it out. So far I'm counting 3 ABC stores since I've left my hotel, and I haven't even gone 3 blocks. We're headed over to this udon place. Now I see a bunch of like little bike rentals where you can get mopeds or those like 3-wheelers. I'm walking up Kuhio Avenue. You know, it's a nice walk. We're going to this udon spot, but you always gotta watch out for your surroundings, because you never know. I mean, it doesn't matter where you're at in the world, you always gotta watch your back, right? Especially when you're solo traveling like I am. ABC store counter 4. Five-star poke, it looks like. ABC count 5. So this udon place opens at 11. I already see a huge line. damn it. Oh, ABC store count 6. We're right by the backside of the International Marketplace. I might have to end up eating there. If you want to see a video on Marukame Udon, check out Bill and Lisa's food and travel guide.
Jaycation. Like, comment, subscribe. Jaycation.
Jaycation. You know Mariah's
Shout
for
out
life.
Jaco. What's up?
Running into Jaycationers in Hawaii. That's awesome. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for saying hi. Over at the International Marketplace, they had a pretty cool store called Flight 23 where they had all my favorite Jays, Michael Kors, of course the Magnolia ice cream shop, and just a bunch of cool places to check out. Man, just look how beautiful Waikiki Beach is right now. Amazing. The different shades of blue. No wonder why it's the most popular beach in the United States. Of course, you got the statue of the Duke, the man himself. Also, I swear, walking this main strip here in Waikiki is almost like walking the Las Vegas Strip in Vegas without the casinos. But you get a beach instead and tons of restaurants and shopping that you can fall in line for, just like in Vegas. You're paying $40 a day. Make use of all these things. On the way back to the airport when leaving, make sure you show up for the Roberts Hawaii bus on time, as they will not wait for you. The guy was nice enough to wait for me. I wasn't quite ready yet, but they made sure that they hung on and I got onto the shuttle just in time and got on my plane, direct flight back to San Diego, and enjoyed this beautiful Japanese garden at the airport. This Japanese garden is in the middle of the airport. How cool is that? Well, our time in paradise has ended, Jaycationers. It was a great 8 days here in Hawaii. I had an amazing time with family, with my cousins, hanging out here in Oahu and meeting Amanda and Felix and collabing with them. So I really appreciate you guys sticking along with me here in this video, Oahu with no plans. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it throughout YouTube. If you consider subscribing to Jaycation, I got tons of San Diego, Las Vegas, Hawaii, Barcelona, world travel videos to come and already in my library. If you want to support me even further in 2021, check out my Patreon and my PayPal links down below. And if you want to join It's Always Sunny in San Diego, we talk about the latest news, travel tips, and travel recommendations in San Diego. And I really appreciate everybody's support. And to all you new subscribers, mahalo. And from Hawaii, in the words of me, stay traveling, Jaycationers.